And the key fits nice and easily.
I open it up.
Inside, you find clothing, you find books, you find some food, you find what looks like a present. It's something like a box that's wrapped with fancy paper and tied with a big bow.
I unwrap the present.
You unwrap the present.
Yes.
You're going to have to tear the paper to do it. There's no way to unwrap it delicately.
I take off the bow. Is it a nice bow, like worth keeping?
Yeah, it's one of those bows that you would reuse if you had an opportunity. You know.
Okay. I will nicely undo the bow and I will rip the paper to well, actually, tell me what the paper looks like. What is the
There are skulls and bloody axes printed all over it.
Okay, I rip the paper.
Okay. It rips with a relatively loud, someone can't hear it down the hall, but it's paper tearing. And inside is a very small, very well sanded wooden box. It's about yay big.
Okay. I open the box.
You open the box, and there is a book inside. It's leather bound. It's the leather bound book, I guess. And on the face, the front of the book is a face, not like carved into it, but like drawn on the front, the surface of it, with different dyes. It is looks like a face screaming in agony. It's like,
is it a human face?
Humanoid face, yeah.
Okay. Do I recognize? Can I read the cover?
You can't read anything.
Well, I have a. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Have I seen these symbols before?
It's just a face. Just a face.
I opened it up, the book.
Okay. There are strange writings written in red ink.
Here's one question. I would presume that even though a lot of people were illiterate, they would know how to at least sign their own name, right? Yes, no?
I'm not sure.
It would have a symbol of some sort.
I think they just did like crosses for that, actually.
What do you mean?
Like this, like an X.
Oh.
Let's see. Literacy in.
Well, he was a priest, so he could read. He would totally be able to sign his name. I would think.
Ancient and medieval literacy. Until recently, it was thought that the majority of people were illiterate in ancient times. However, recent work has what?
We can all read, guys.
Hold on.
Oh, Neal.
This changes everything.
Hey, Largo, what'd you read back in that Templars book?
No, here we go. When the Western Roman Empire fell apart, literacy became a distinguished mark of the elite, and communication skills were politically important. Okay, so for a period of time during the Roman Empire, there was a lot of literacy.
Well, my name is Largtavius. Largimus Maximus.
I guess you would have you'd have a mark that you could do to draw that would sign your name. It would be whatever you felt like.
Okay. I mean, like, basically, here's what I'm saying, and you tell me. If I knew my name, I would look for the letters included in my name. If I signed just a big X, then obviously I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean, if you signed your name, it wouldn't be like Largo. You wouldn't know how to write it. You'd be like, this is my sign, and you'd like doodle a cat face or something.
All right, fair enough. So I can't do that. So I've got the book, I've got the ribbon, I've got some food in there. Anything else?
There was the present, a couple of books, some clothes, the food. There were some comfort items. There's like a sketch of a woman. There was a bag of gems. There was whatchamacallit? a vial of oil, and that's about it.
Okay. I take everything.
You take the whole chest.
Yes, I take the entire chest.
Okay.
Um,
It's like 40 pounds in total.
40 pounds. Okay. I take that, and then I start to rifle through his nightstands or look for anything else of value in the
No,
room.
there's nothing else. There's his backpack. The backpack just has like a couple of apples and an extra blanket, an extra cloak.
Couple of apples.
And by the way, when I say I only take the contents of the chest. The actual chest, I will leave there. I'll shut the lid and lock it back.
Okay, subtract 5 pounds from the weight of the chest then.
Okay. Unless the chest looks like gold and ornate.
No, it's wooden.
Okay, so I leave the
pink
chest
black.
there. It's locked, and I leave. Go back and find Spee.
Okay.
You open the door.
Find him just outside the door.
Yeah. You open the door. I'm standing there. I'm just like, wait, what? What the fuck is all this shit? What was in
Look.
the chest?
We'll divide it later.
Why do you fucking take it his clothes? They're good to know what. Just take the valuable shit, man.
I did take the valuable shit.
I go and like feel the cloth that's on his clothes. Does it feel valuable?
It's like normal clothing stuff.
It's like, no, man. They're gonna know whatever was in his chest that was stolen. The guy showed me the room. You gotta just take whatever is not gonna make.
Look, I've got the only key, right?
They could
In
break
the
that.
chest, I locked it. They won't go in there.
You're not the only person in the world that can open. I can open locks.
That's true, but by the time they get to the chest, we'll be long gone.
I
Look, the most important thing that was in there was a present.
What was the present?
It was a book. I can't read it. I have no idea.
You can't. Shit, I can't read either. This
But
is a weird world.
It looks important.
Nobody can read. What kind of place is this?
I look at him and just like, what was it? Was it just the book?
There was other stuff too. Books. There was more than one book. There was a book that was wrapped up as a present. There were other books.
Oh, then
There
just
were,
take the
there
one
were
that
gems.
was. Look! Just take the one that was the present. We'll throw the wrapping paper over the boat. Leave everything else in there. No one will know.
Look. All that's in that chest right now is wrapping paper, and there's no way we're leaving without these gems because they look.
Wait, you left the wrapping paper that you tore off the book in there? I
Yes.
like walk into the room and go and open the chest. Give me the fucking key.
No, look. If they open the chest, they already know something's going to be missing. It doesn't matter if it's one thing or 20 things.
They don't know what was in there.
Well,
If you take everything, they know that something was in there because who leaves a chest locked with nothing in it? Just take the book.
Maybe-
That's the only thing that was valuable.
no, the gems.
Wait,
The
okay,
oil.
We could take. Is the oil? What are you gonna do? Spread that on yourself at night? Really, Largo? What are you gonna do?
It could be really good oil for whatever.
Do you know expensive oil? Have you
Do
ever heard
I?
of such a thing?
Yes.
Does it smell good?
I smell it.
No, does it smell good?
No, it smells awful.
Look, put the fucking oil back. That smells awful.
No, it's. I believe all of these to be valuable.
All right, look. Here's the deal. Then, if you get caught, is not my problem. I wasn't here. You took everything.
Fair enough, but that means that all the gems are mine.
Let me look at the gems. Hold on. Let me look at the gems. No, I look at the gems and what do I see? I appraise the gems. Should I
Do you have gem appraisal?
I do. I have
Seriously,
appraisal.
for realsies?
I have
You have
appraisal.
appraisal?
Yeah.
He does, yeah.
You bastard. All right. You need some good light to appraise them by, so you got to go find a candle source.
There's no candle in the room.
Yeah, there's a candle in the room. You just have to light the candle, and that produces light. I just want to let you know that what you're doing before.
I like
I'm like-
rub my hands really fast together on the wick. Does it like?
There's a candle starter nearby. You light the candle on fire. Do you shut the door?
Yeah, the door's shut at this point, and I lock it.
All right. No, the door doesn't lock, but yeah. So you're in there. You light the candle, and you're taking a look at these gems.
Do I need to roll for
and
that, or are you rolling for it?
I roll for the value of the gem.
Are they outrageous, Neil?
Are they outrageous?
Truly.
Are they
True.
truly outrageous?
They are. What do you call these? They are aquamarine
Oh, nice.
gemstones.
I remember.
You value them at about 500 gold each.
How many did I
What the
find?
fuck?
You find 8.
What the
Jesus.
I'm like, I look at Largo. I'm just like, and I look back at the gems. I look back at it. Put everything back. Keep the gems. Keep the book. We've
No,
already
look.
made it.
We're keeping it all. We split the risk. We split the reward. We're in this together.
But the risk is created, Largo, by you keeping this shit.
No, listen to me. If we take the gems, they already know something's gone. So
No, they
We're
don't.
already
They don't
in
know what's
trouble.
in there.
we're already in trouble. So if we just might as well take everything.
All right, we're gonna take this chest. We're throwing it overboard. Fuck it. Let's just go full. Let's go the full thing. I don't care anymore.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Okay. How big is this
We
chest,
throw-
Neil?
The chest is 5 by... No, not 5. It's a 3 by 1.5 by 1. But
Okay. Wait for the train. Okay, good. And we pick the chest up and do our best to throw it overboard.
okay, you got to get to the surface of the ship to throw it overboard, and there's 2 guys on patrol up there.
Yeah, we just walk up and throw it over.
Okay, they see you do it.
Okay.
Okay, they don't ask you any questions.
I
though.
look at the guys. I'm like, what's going on?
Just patrolling. What's going on with you?
We didn't want this chest anymore. It didn't. We needed a bigger one, so we found a bigger one. We're throwing this one overboard.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good night.
Good night.
He scuttled downstairs. And I say, look, let's split it 5-3. I get 5 gems, you get 3.
That makes 0 sense.
I fucking stabbed the guy. I probably would have killed him. Victorian came in and helped. I found the mark. I told you about it. All you had was the key. That's all I needed. 5-3.
We're gonna do this how we've always done this, right down the middle. Do you
my-
remember that time when we were children, and I did all the work, and I split it anyway?
All right, look.
Same thing.
I did make you sing in front of 4,000 people in another world, so you can keep half of it, and I'll take half as well. I don't want any of that other shit, though. I just want the gems.
All right, I give him 4 gems. I pocket 4 gems.
Okay, write down 4 aquamarine gems.
Okay.
And then we go our separate ways unless anything else happens.
Nothing else happens.
All right. And we're close to end about 10 minutes, so if you have something else, then we can do it. If not, we can end here.
You guys make landfall at Cape Flotsam.
Cape Flotsam?
Cape Flotsam.
Where is this
Yeah.
at?
Is there anything you want to do in town?
Can I just... Do I get my 22 gold back from the guy or whatever?
Yes.
Oh yeah, me too.
22 and a half? 22 gold,
Yeah.
5 silver?
Sure.
You all get that back except for Smee, who volunteered to not give it back.
Yep.
When we get in there, I would show the rest of the party, so Jockrey and Victorian, both. There was a couple of books in the chest.
I walk up to
the-
Largo. I'm just like, Largo, what the fuck?
No. These are.
What's going on?
No, Largo, no. What are you doing?
What's wrong with you, Smee?
Largo, what's going on? And Smee, why are
It's
you
fine.
telling him no?
So listen, this is the symbol that I found on the Templar in the boat, and I give them the stuff that I etched down.
Hmm.
Do I
Joffrey,
recognize
can you make
anything?
sense of this?
Neil, I got the religion proficiency. What up?
The symbol of the Templar? Oh, you get the...
Yeah, he memorized it. He's been waiting to write it down.
Right. It is the symbol of Velmontarius, god of justice.
Oh, it's a symbol of Vale Montarius, god of justice.
Okay, seems about right.
And I think I wrote down everything on like one page of the cover or something.
Smee, why are you trying to get him to not tell us about the Templar?
I thought he was
Yeah,
going to
what's-
talk about the gold that he found from the guy's body. I wanted to just keep it between us. It's a little greedy,
What?
I know. We looted like 17 gold off the. You guys can have it.
No. It's fine.
No.
What gold you take from a man is your own. It's
Okay.
if you
All right.
share, it's fine. If not, it's fine as well.
All right. Sorry about that. I shouldn't keep that shit from you guys. Sorry.
So, yeah. God of Justice. Seems
Yeah,
like
I mean
something we
that's
should-
not particularly, that's about right?
Yeah.
Templar. He would worship that god.
Yeah, and it doesn't... Yeah, I guess it's good for us.
That's actually a good point. It does further confirm that he's probably someone that we can... I don't know if trust is the right word, but at least approach the idea of trusting.
Yeah. Well, what is justice? I'm fairly certain that Varasi is not in line with justice right now. So.
You are absolutely correct on that. Not the right kind of justice, anyways.
Yeah.
You guys see as you guys make port, the captain comes up to you and says, in quiet, in a harsh tone, this is where the cleric was going to get off, so I'm going to go have his order come and pick up his body and personal effects.
I will keep
Just as a
my
heads
friends out of their way. We want no further issues, so thank you again for your discretion.
Great. If you guys could just hide below deck and not be seen at all, I'd appreciate that.
Will
Okay.
do,
I'll
sir.
tell
Or
them.
off the ship or whatever.
Oh, we
Um,
could actually go off the ship. I'm down.
Whatever.
I'm tired of of being on the ship.
I'll take Carla and escort her around and treat her to a nice meal. She deserves to be on land as well.
Did you give Carla any of the fish soup?
I just made it available for everyone, but I didn't bring any to her, so
Okay.
it's up to you.
No, I've had it then. No.
Oh God,
I
what
will
did I
do-
catch?
Is since he told us that we could either go off the ship or down below or whatever,
Mhm.
I would go down below because I'm going to say that I forgot my dagger.
Okay.
And I would go look for the gentleman that saw us throw the chest overboard.
Okay. You find one of the two guys.
Okay. I approach him. I give him 20 gold. I explain to him that this is for each of you, and you didn't see nothing.
About that night a while back?
Yeah.
Sure, but I don't know where the other one is. He's not here. I think he's probably already getting drunk somewhere.
That's fine. If you ever see him again, 10 of that's his. If you never see him again, it's all yours.
Okay. Cool. I didn't see nothing.
I leave.
Okay.
Come out carrying my dagger. Here it was.
So where's everyone going?
I
Going
am.
to the bar.
I just go to the inn.
You just go to the inn?
Yeah, I'm doing my best to not be seen by. Like, I put my hood up and just keep my head down. I don't want anyone seeing me.
Okay.
I tell everyone to stay out of their way, and I give them a stern eye. Stay out of the way of the Veracity priest. We want no more trouble. And then I take Carla out to a night on the town.
So you guys are all out on the town.
Yeah.
I'm looking for people to smoke with.
Smoke what?
Dockery tries to go get high.
Fucking
Yeah, the
doctor.
pipe weed. I actually want to buy a pipe and some pipe weed if I can find some.
Oh, you know a
smoke.
guy.
All right.
Do
So
I find some, Neil? How much are you charging?
give me a charisma check, Jockry.
Oh, sick. I'm gonna be in prison again. 32.
Ooh.
All right. So you walk around and you chat to a couple of people and you kind of convince someone that you're a trustworthy person. They can talk to you. And after chatting with them for a little while, he's like, "Yeah, I know a guy, blah blah blah." And he takes you you can buy a pipe anywhere you want. That's super
Okay.
easy. You buy the pipe for 2 silver.
Okay.
And you get you find a guy that will sell you bags of pipe weed.
Cool. Pipe. Yeah. And pipe weed. Okay. How much do I put that I have? What's bags of pipe weed?
You have
how
10
much do you-
marijuanas.
How much do you want, Jockry?
I don't know how much would a normal person
Just a dime
want.
bag. Just a dime
I mean, are
bag.
you looking for?
I mean,
Like
a normal
some
person,
for
like a
travel.
pound.
For how many sessions of
Turn the cameras
your
back
drug
on Neal and
abuse
Jeff.
do you want to have it?
Oh,
Let's
okay.
do like 5.
5 drug abuse moments here.
Yes.
Okay.
I could just write 5.
You write 5
5
doses.
moments. Yeah, 5 doses. All right. Deal.
Neal, what's the going price on weed in the world of Solum?
I'm gonna say 3 silver a dose, I guess.
A gram is
Alright.
what
Sure,
we're
here.
talking about here.
So 3 times 5.
15 silver, so 1 gold, 5
15.
silver.
All right. 1 gold, 5 silver. Done. Ta-da! And then I'm gonna smoke some.
Yeah.
Where does she find these people at?
She talks to some guy at a bar who's kind of smelly and dirty, and
Is it the bar where we're staying in? Like the inn?
I think she probably would. Jocker, would you have? Is that where you would have started your search?
Well, if we plan on staying there, then no, I would have went to another one.
Okay, yeah, you go to a different one. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I find people to smoke it with? Like the guy who...
Yeah, sure. The guy who sells it to you will offer to. What is the term? Smoke you out?
Pass the pipe.
Pass the
I don't
something
know.
like that. I don't know.
Neal's like, what's the
Anyway,
term?
like,
Smoke
what is
you
it?
out? Fucking goes to a Burning Man party. Neal, come the fuck on.
Sorry. Just because I have attended such events doesn't mean that I am well embedded in their culture.
Yes, it does mean that.
It totally
Okay.
means that.
All right, I've been just pretending. So you totally smoke him out of his Magnum Pipe 530X.
Now, are we talking like a vape,
Now
or are
you're
we just
talking
talking
condoms.
like a joint, or what?
Yeah, it's the vape joint.
Nice.
It's the newest finagler. I don't know what I'm talking about.
The vape joint. I love
Alright.
it.
Yes. And if I recall, the correct protocol is that he smokes you out of his own stash, so you don't even have to use any of your own dose. Jen's like, yeah, totally. I know that.
Oh no. Nobody knows anything.
Okay, that happens. Jen
Yeah.
gets 10 marijuanas.
Do you inject it? Do you inject it right away?
Heroin.
Well, I think first you have to boil the weed in a spoon, right?
That's
That's how
it
I
works.
sound when Jagger smokes.
He's got those virgin lungs.
Yeah. It's been a while, man. We've been at sea.
That's called roleplay.
Jackery's like, oh.
That's good stuff.
This shit's good.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Anything else we're doing this night? What are you guys doing?
So you guys spend the night. When you got the next morning, we can leave off on this because this will be great. The next morning, when you go back to the ship, you find the ship captain is nowhere to be found, and the first mate that was aboard the ship, as he sees you guys walking towards it, kind of does a.
Is there water near
I
us
noticed
now?
this, and
Yeah,
I mother arm.
Yes. Yeah.
I mother arm the whole group away,
hmm
and then is he on the ship and he does this gesture?
Yeah, he's on the ship.
I give him a look that says, "Meet me at the." No, I'm just kidding. All right, I steer everyone away, and while we're away from, I say, "I'm thinking something veracity is stinking up the boat."
Yeah, we should just get our own boat. Or
Dun dun dun!
That's what you ended. Let's just end it there. I like
JP
that.
with the epic final line. Yeah, I think we should just get our own boat.
Just get our own boat.
I take out my flute and I do poo poo poo.
But it
You
doesn't
realize
sound like
that's
that.
actually
It sounds
the
actually like.
No. She puts that to her mouth and she realizes she's still smoking the night before. A hallucination.
I just inhale from the flute. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, new way to hide your drugs. Hide your joints in your flutes, and then pretend you're not.
Exactly.
Don't do it, kids.
Exactly. All right, let's do some shout outs here and we'll wrap up week number 10. Ryan, why don't you go ahead and start?
Sure. This week was excellent. I had a great time. Shout outs to my cast, my crew, everybody that did this with me. Shout outs to you guys, Twitch. Twitch, you guys are awesome for watching us and giving us content and everything that you guys do. You guys are always awesome. The only thing I'm going to shout out today for my own thing is this. I'm doing a 24-hour stream this Friday. No, it's not going to be 90. A lot of people have asked. I'm just not on that level. It's going to be 24. Even that is really tough for me. I've got a Reddit thread. I'm going to link it in chat. I want your guys' ideas of what I should do during it, what kind of milestones you want to see, all that stuff. So I'm linking the Reddit thread. It's in chat. Check that out and let me know what you'd like to see. And yeah, if you check anything of my stuff, just check that.
Cool stuff. Everyone watch Ryan Friday is when it starts.
Indeed. Yep, Friday.
Cool. Jen, do some shout outs.
All right. Thank you guys for watching the show. I think I'm going to try to get a surprise for you guys for next show. It's going to be amazing. Make sure to follow me at LivinPink SC2, Twitch, YouTube, and what's the other one? /LivinPink, Facebook /LivinPink. And do you guys want to play some Counter-Strike, like, now?
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'd probably be down, but I'm going to take a small break.
Okay, so I'm going to play Counter-Strike with Neal right after the show for, like, 1 or 2 games. So make sure to head over on our streams, multi-Twitch, woo-woo. Except if Jeff wants to join.
Oh, no, thank you, though. I gotta eat dinner.
Okay.
Cool. Jeff, do some shout outs.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Had an awesome audience. I think we were well over 5,000, I think, today, which is pretty fucking cool.
Yep.
Special shout out to everyone on YouTube that's already going to start hating on me because I argued with Neal. So butthurt, so salty, all those comments. Can we? Let me just do it for you. God in control needs to take a chill. I like him the least. Fucking whiner. Blah, 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 blah. Part of the fun of the show is that we argue, and part of it is, and that Neal said it himself, that's one of his favorite parts. So when he said that, I made it a personal goal to argue with him 1/19 as much as I want to. So, anyways, rants. I've done too many rants. I apologize. All the same stuff. Just follow me on Twitter, and I stream and whatnot. My projects we talked about at the beginning, I'll be casting Katowice. Maybe that's saying it wrong again. What do you guys think? It's Katowice?
I think it's Katowice.
Katowice?
I thought it was Katowice, but what do I know?
Certainly.
No, it's Catalice with an L. The K is, or the W is changed to an L because it's
See how YouTube.
I have no idea what country this is in, but because it's a European country.
Poland.
Poland, yeah.
Yeah, the Polish people pronounce W's with L's. It's Catalice. Totally.
I think you're lying. I think JP's the only one that tried to help me there.
I'm actually trying to
I
get
think
it
I'm
wrong.
right. It's
I think you're right.
I just linked you in the Wikipedia. You can listen to that, see how it sounds.
All right.
Here, I'll
Thank
play it
you.
on stream, actually.
Katowice.
Wait, something else.
Katowice.
Some random song is playing.
But the only thing I would announce, well, not announce, but I guess just remind, is tomorrow, DJ Wheat and I, at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we'll start our Titanfall launch party, which is just going to be us playing the hell out of that game for 5, 6, 7 hours or something like that, and having a really good time. But it's the first of this kind of thing for me. Of course, JP and Wheat have done this thing before. But it would mean a lot to me if you guys would check it out and tune in and pass the word along, and let's make it big so that I can look Mr. EG CEO Alex Garfield in the face and say, let's do more of this shit. Let's make it worth our while. So yeah, check it out. That's it.
Cool stuff. Neal, shout outs.
First off, I hate arguing with Jeff, guys. It was really painful for me.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
Please defend Neal in the YouTube comments.
YouTubia, we need you. We need you.
Don't do it. Don't go after me, man.
Reddit Vania will have their pitchforks up. We need you to be there with your bows.
I had to do it. No. Shout outs to everyone for watching. Shout outs to Jeff for actually arguing with me over stuff. Well done. Don't be afraid to argue with the DM. He's sometimes wrong. It's not true. DMs are always right, but sometimes they need to be shown the light. I don't have too much going on this week. Actually, it's a pretty standard week for me. So no shout out, nothing important going on. Other than Ryan will be our ghost for Love Bites on Thursday. Not this Ryan, other Ryan.
Ryan's eyes just went.
I was like, what?
Have to prepare.
He's just like, what?
So if you guys have any questions that you'd love to see Ryan and I answer, you can send them to koibu@regalgoblins.com, and we will solve all of them in our completely uneducated way about this stuff. We don't know what we're doing, but it's fun. So you can check that out. That's on Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Other than that, we got misclicks and all the normal stuff. Blah blah blah. You don't need to hear about it. I'm putting up the Q&A on Reddit right now, and
Nice.
check out Ryan's 24-hour stream and check out Jeff's Titanfall thing. Those are gonna be pretty cool.
Thank you.
Excited for him.
Sweet stuff. Jeff, I think this is kind of a dick of me, but I'll be streaming Titanfall tomorrow at 9 a.m.
You don't have exclusive rights on it. It's fine.
Well, 9 a.m. Pacific.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah, so if you want to see that, you can. I think that's when it's open to everyone on Twitch, so there's probably going to be a billion of streams. But I'll probably play with you guys tomorrow night, I think.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I should be
How do you
awake
have
for
it
that.
before, though? Like, how does that work?
The internets, man. I
I saw that. I saw your tweet back and forth with Twitch support, and they're like, "Yeah, 9 a.m. I think."
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be released on Tuesday, so it's supposed to be midnight is the earliest you can get it. But how?
Yeah, man. The people of Qatar sell their games early or something. I don't know.
My God, really?
No,
So fun.
I didn't buy. I'll tell you after the stream. It's not it's not made for public consumption. I guess is probably the best way to say that. So, but yeah, a ton of people have already been streaming it actually for like the past 2 days. So, like it's really shitty with embargoes and everything like that. Regardless, though, we'll probably all be playing Titanfall this week. I think Ryan, are you gonna pick it up?
I don't know yet.
Okay. Why are you playing with your beard like that?
He always does.
I always play with my beard, man.
You
Once
should just
get a
shave
beard-
your entire beard and keep your fucking whiskey mustache.
I need some wax, and so I can do the thing with the curls
Yeah.
and just have a dastardly mustache.
Yeah. You could play Smee for an episode because that's what his looks like. I'll try that out. Apart from that, we've got Eben on Thursday, 8 Bits on Friday, Neal's premiere episode of RollPlay R&D on this upcoming weekend. I think we're going to do Saturday. I don't know if we've locked that in yet, but we'll have more information. Just watch the bot and watch our Twitters. Apart from that, part 1, entire full hour is already up on Utopia, or Utubia, whatever we call that fucking city. You can go argue there and tell Jeff how much of a bad role player he is if you want.
Please do.
Other than that,
It's my weekly tradition.
yeah. We'll see you guys later. Thanks everyone for watching. We're out.
Peace.